Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith in the Black, and we are coming into a Friday. SPY gaps down, and you can see this here. The higher high, the lower low, broadening formation up into here. So we need to get out of that. Right now we're rallying back toward the middle of it. So if you go to the weekly, you're going to see this. Here, weekly, slightly red, but still a 2 up. So still looking to see how we're going to break out of that thing. And the interesting thing here about this is you'll see this. Let me draw it for you just so you can see it. The higher high and the lower low. There's your daily broadening formation, and you're right in the middle of it. We got to get out of that. And then if you go down to the 5-minute here at the end of the day, you're going to see price discovery was starting all over again right in here. So we got to get out of there. So it's a Friday. We're closer to taking out the highs, but we got a couple other themes. Let's go to the Qs real quick. Qs, same deal, higher high, lower low. There's your broadening formation on the daily. If you go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, here, come down, stop these guys out after taking that up. But this is still lower than that. So he's still, Dow's still stuck. So did have an inside day, so it would be a rev strat if it takes that out to the upside. But we've got some other themes to keep an eye on. We've got the transports. They stayed down, and that's a problem because now that's another 2 months to the downside, and this was last quarter, so it's a shooter quarter down for the trainings. So we saw a lot of those railroads getting hit here. So we'll see how that sets up. Union Pacific, weekly, now an outside week after getting hit. Here, Norfolk Southern as well, CSX. So you can see that all the rails are getting hit here. And so we'll see if that get the airlines maybe puking a little bit more. So the transport's still having a tough time. If you go to Hertz, or Avis, Hertz gone. You'll see this monthly. 2, bam, right? And these two become an outside bar of all that, but tranny's having some problems. We know also FAS having some problems here. Still inside of the month, but you can see nice and red. And those rev strat weeks are kicking in the Bank of America's, and then the inside weeks like MetLife, Pru. Your Pru, Citicorp, all the financials having some problems in the insurers, KIE, all right, that's going to be your Chubbs and all that, Travelers and stuff like that. Those guys still having some problems as well. If we go to Tesla, and we'll see how Tesla finishes off the week, but it is closer to going 2-2 back up on the day. So is Apple, and Amazon went outside day and is still inside week and up. So those guys are still hanging tough. XLV also came back, and so closer to a 2-2 to the upside. And we know that there's been strength there in Humana. That's closer to going 2-2. And you got Johnson & Johnson is an inside day. So you can watch all those kind of fun things, and TMOs in there as well, closer to going 2-2 day back up. Another thing that we know about is crude. Crude goes inside day, and so we just have a lot of those refiners still having troubles, Valero, PSX. So we'll see how that plays out. And you got, for the apes, an inside day for the GameStop to see how that wants to play out, closer to taking the upside. And JK Solar also on a gap up 2-2 and closer to a 2-2-2, and maybe take it out into the highs. All right, but it's a Friday, so we'll let them open. And then we'll get to the weekend vid. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith in the Black.